What's up, everyone? Back from the dead. I know we're probably not going to have a lot of people on usually YouTube. I don't get a lot of people that tune in for the live stream, but apparently I let my subscription on StreamYard cancel, so I did pay for the pro service and all that jazz, but it doesn't go in effect until tomorrow, even though I paid for it today. I don't know. That's how life goes for us right now. God got lots of jokes. James, what's up? Tommy, Jet Black, woman, meanest woman ever. What's up, brother? How you doing? It's been good. It's been good, Tommy. I know I've been radio silent. I told y'all I was going to, and that's what I had to do. Last couple of years just been real weird, and without going down a rabbit hole, because you guys know I will. It just I take a lot of that stuff personal because I put my heart into this, so when I meet all of you and talk to all of you, I genuinely invest, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like I just don't shake hands and kiss babies and in hopes of selling you more t-shirts or getting you to my race or any of that crap, man. If you've talked to me, that's the biggest reward. It's always been the biggest reward for me. Is just have fun and meet everybody. And so, man, I kind of get it now, though. I really was trying to understand, why things changed so drastically. Excuse me. And I get it now because I've changed drastically over the last couple of years. So I'm sure that's irritated some people, or maybe even some of you guys and gals have even felt betrayed because we started this journey. I started this journey with all of you as one person. Now, over the last couple of years, I'm changing into somebody else. And hopefully I continue to change and grow and head in the direction that I'm in because I like it. I love it. I don't always like it. You know what I mean? Listen, life lessons, God's lessons. Man, if you're really trying to take an honest look at things and work through stuff, it's not for the faint of heart. And I probably haven't been viewing things entirely correctly either at times. So I just had to step back and there's a lot of noise that comes along with doing this. You're always trying to figure out what's next, where we're going next, how we're going to get there, where we're going to set up, do the content, get stuff ready for the live feed, all that jazz. So just had to cut all that out for a while, man, because I'm not done. I'm not quitting. Things are going to evolve and change, but we're still here, and we're still going to grind it out. I just had to figure out how to make it a win-win. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. It's that's one thing. Like the last, especially 2024, which I get. We all had a lot of added stresses, so it doesn't matter who you are, where you're, where you are in life, or where any of us are in the food chain. A lot of us, myself included, stressed out about money, the economy, our country, etc. It happens every election year, so we were all a little more grumpy last year. Again, myself included. So I get it. Every election year is like that. But as I always say, man, I just want to be of the best service to you guys and gals. And I wasn't doing that, as, you know, any of the social media people know, even as busy as I am, I still try to help everybody out the best I can. And I go above and beyond for a lot of people. And there was a lot of people I've done a lot of things for and helped set up, like residual income for them and their family for years. And not small dollar amounts, They're doing the work, don't get me wrong, but I'm no dummy in saying that, and I'm not trying to take credit or whatever either, but if I refer people work and they get it, I played a part. And if I'm trying to help you feed your family, I don't ask anything. I think just basic loyalty and respect is what anybody would ask. And man, I got annihilated on that one by several people last year. And it just goes to show you, man, people tell you that you're homies and friends and all that jazz until you try to elevate as well. You guys were with me last year. God didn't want me to elevate, though. Hi, Erica. We had probably would have been one of the best races in the world last year at Illinois. Had some a full list of all the baddest of the badasses of not radio prep cars running no prep, but no prep cars. And God was like, nah, we're just gonna close that track down, which took 4 races out of my schedule last year, and that hurt. That we're out a lot of money, and we were humiliated, and a whole bunch of other stuff out of that. And just is what it is, man. What can you do? We did all the right things. We showed up, and again, the only thing I can say is God just said, not this year, Josh. I mean, send the IRS to shut the whole track down for back taxes. There's nothing we could have done. But, there was a lot of trials and tribulations. But so now I'm just like, I'm going back to my old ways, man. We'll get, well, we need to coordinate that soon. Kind of, I've been in the secret place, trying to sort stuff out quietly, and a lot. And but yes, we need to get together soon. I know. Listen, I'm trying something new, and I'm in this whole ass ugly hair phase because I'm about halfway there. I'm gonna let it go a little longer on the top than I have been wearing it. I've had the same hairstyle for, I don't know, probably 30 daggone years. So I'm trying to switch it up a little bit. And yeah, I look like a crackhead's Brillo pad right now, well used and smoked on. But hopefully it pays off because, yeah, I'm tired of looking like I'm homeless. Yeah, I mean, it was a tough one. A lot of people showed who they really are, and that was cool because the wheat sifted itself in 2024. Really, it took me a while to really just wrap my head around it, but the wheat sifted itself, and I just need to learn that that's life. Stop taking it personal because the people who came after me or did diabolical things or whatever you want to call it, that they were that person from day one. Just the opportunity finally came up, or they were in a, 2024, everybody was grumpy and they just showed their real true colors. So it's cool. Wheat sifted itself. I know who the real ones are, without question. And sorry, we're gonna build on that, And I'm down on some comments. Sorry. I know you guys are. There's zero question. On that one. You guys are the greatest. Miss you too, homie. We talked a little bit. There's a lot of people I've had to just reach out to, like, I ain't mad at you. I ain't, none of that. And I just gotta step back. Use one of them, brother. That's some Antarctic winter hair. I'm so tired of it. But it's, in theory, if somebody can make this nappy hair do what the pictures I've picked out, it'll be worth it. But right now, like I said, just in that blah phase. I'll loan you some when I get it cut, and I'll mail it out to you. If they're a little curlier than what you see here, it does that when I cut it. I don't know what to tell you. Just go ahead and glue it on top anyways. What's up, Jason? How you doing, brother? I made that post about my bank account getting hacked, and I meant to call you because your wife said you got it too. Sorry to hear that, man. It sucks. I don't even get, like, we've just had so many stupid things happen. If you don't follow me on my personal page on Facebook, one of them is bank account got hacked. So all my money is locked up right now. I have zero access to it because of this stupid thing. But I don't even know how this could ever possibly happen. And I know it's backwards, but $299,962.29 in fraud on an account that usually on an account that usually has about that much in it, $299. But in theory, it'll be taken care of in a couple of days and we'll be back to normal. But just like I said, man, here lately, on top of that, I take the break, and then we've just gotten, our sewer line got jacked up. Michelle got T-boned on the freeway, which I don't know. We never posted anything about that or said anything, but she's all right. She had concussion and was down and out for a few days. And, but it's just been one stupid thing after another. Yeah, we gotta get together, get dinner or something too. Oh, Uncaged is gonna be this is gonna be the best one yet. Last year was great. The year before that was amazing. 2023 was one of the baddest. Even though we had a bad ending, that was still one of the baddest no prep races of the entire 2023 season. I mean, just amazing, the caliber cars. And even in 2024, the weather, the forecast screwed us up, unfortunately. And last year, with the economy being the way it was, everybody was extra cautious, and I get it. And we still had one of the most amazing no prep races as far as racing action goes in the entire country. All things considered, because there's a million races, everybody's car counts was down, et cetera, et cetera. But we're definitely gonna make this the biggest and best one ever. I feel bad, the stuff that happened at the end, and arguing back and forth with racers, regardless of how anybody else acts, I need to do better in how I react. I'm in a professional environment and I need to act that way. And even though I only lost my composure for a few seconds, it still was a few seconds too much in my book. I shouldn't allow anybody to have control over me, no matter if they're calling me a broke bitch, telling me they're going to knock my teeth out, and what else was it? Dumb cunt, and whatever. They just said every antagonistic taunt they could, and they repeated it, and they thought they were funny and having a great old time. And that's fine, whatever. I mean, I've been that person in my life too. You know, I hated myself so much, I just wanted to start trouble with any and everybody I could. So I get where they're coming from, but I need to do better regardless of how they behave in the future. Anybody, not just them, but anybody in the future. So I feel bad. We're definitely going to take some steps to ensure that kind of stuff doesn't happen. You know, I pride Uncaged on being a family event where your kids can come and feel safe, wandering around, doing whatever. Your wife's same thing, feel safe and comfortable the entire time. You know, not that there isn't a need for biker rodeo style drag racing, and I'm not in any way saying anything disparaging about people who do that. I'm just saying that's not the environment we want to have at Uncaged. You know, we want all our friends and family and their children and their wives and aunts and uncles and grandmas to be completely and totally comfortable and have a great time and not have to worry about any garbage. You know what's funny is actually I have zero overdraft, and I have charged stuff before, and I was like $10 short, which usually I'm pretty good at paying attention to my account. But yeah, there was one time I tried to charge my card for something, and I had to put back something because I was $10 into overdraft, and they declined my purchase. But you know, Shashib over in India somehow gets my bank information and racks it up. I don't understand that one. Maybe Shashib will send me some gift cards or something. I guess that's what they do. They have computer programs that once they verify your account, they just rack up a gazillion dollars worth of gift cards all at once. I don't know if that's what happened here, but that was just what someone told me. Yeah, I mean, I didn't do horrible, but I didn't do good enough. So, there's nothing wrong with all of us having goals to improve and do better. You know, that's it. That's what I want to do. I do. I don't want kids at our race to see me behaving that way. That era of my life is over. I mean, obviously, if anybody actually touches me or my family, it's a different story. But words are just words, you know, whatever. I should have more mental awareness and toughness to just see it for what it is, blow it off and move on, than to give somebody control. And that's all they wanted, you know, antagonize me until they found the right thing or whatever to get a response. And I lost that one, but I won't lose again. Yeah, well, stuff always happens. You know what I mean? There's always going to be. I mean, it was the entire situation, and I don't want to deep dive it. We've already been there. The entire situation was bad, and I get it. Tensions were high, etc. But we can all do better. I'm no racer's father or authority figure to tell them what they should or shouldn't do. But I think we all can do better in those situations and act and behave properly. Man, it probably I don't like I said, I don't get it. I was like completely dumbfounded on that one, but they know it wasn't me and all that. Actually, I noticed $400 missing out of my account the day before, and I called them and got it all set up, which is the even weirder thing. And they locked my account. And then the next morning, I looked to see if they made any progress on getting my money back, so I could get all my money out of that account and open up a new account, and $300,000 in the hole. So, yeah, I don't get it. Their math don't math. Love you too, brother. So we're going to have a lot of fun, man. And I don't even like you right now. You and your cootie talk. No, that's it. I'm just going back to having fun. I'm going to change things like content wise. I'm probably going to start doing more vlog stuff. The other things that's going on around here other than just drag racing. Working on the Blazer, been doing that. And, I had some really unique, opportunities in the fitness industry over, December, or in the month of December, and have some other potential things, which I'm not changing into a fitness channel or any of that. You know what I mean? But that is part of what we do, so you'll probably see some health and fitness stuff, and got pretty good at eating good, eating healthy, and eating large portions of healthy food that tastes delicious. So maybe we'll do some meal prepping stuff too, if you guys are interested, and we'll just start sharing more of our day-to-day stuff. Obviously everything's always going to be centered around racing because that is a huge part of our life, but just go have fun, man. And if you like us, cool. We like you too. If you love us, cool. We love you too. If you hate us, cool. I still love you, but then just stay away. I get it. Some people like chocolate ice cream. Some people like vanilla. And if we're not your flavor, there's no sense in hanging out and trying to make us miserable. Just go to your flavor. It really is that simple. And we're going to do the same thing. Why, I'm not. I did used to have this. I felt this obligation to try to get along with everybody to some sort of degree previously. And not saying I'm going to go on my way to be a jerk to anybody or any of that now, but now I just don't have. I got zero desire to hang out with. If you don't like me, I don't need to be around you. I don't need to be rude or disrespectful or any of that jazz. And I hope you do the same if that's the boat we're in together. But I just don't need to mend fences that don't want to be mended. And we can just avoid each other. It's all good. There's plenty of people for us, and there's plenty of people for you if you think we're not your cup of tea or flavor ice cream, whatever, that we can get along with and be just fine. And same for you. If that, again, you don't have to like us. I get it. We're not everybody's cup of tea, but dude, you have no idea how much I've played out our conversation at Pacemakers, and how much that has helped me, because you're absolutely right. And you're always one of my favorite people. I got nothing but love and respect for you and your family. You guys are great. And definitely, I'm serious when I say if you need anything right now that I can help with, I will drop whatever I'm doing to come help you, buddy. We love you guys. Wait, I missed something. What did I miss? What are you up to, Bob Rice? Oh my God. I'm about to ban you and Michelle from the freaking live feed. Yeah. I mean, it's like I say, we don't have to, I feel like we don't have to get along, and we just got to respect each other. That's all. We don't have to, we don't necessarily have to like or love anybody or any of that jazz. I mean, I have love for everybody, and I want everybody to have the best life possible and all the blessings that they deserve and that God will give them. But I also understand that we don't all mesh. Excuse me. And I felt like a professional obligation to try to force that previously, and that was hard for me, and it made me vulnerable in some situations too, to be taken advantage of or mistreated, and I'm just not going to do any of that kind of stuff again. If it's not a win-win, it's not a game I'm playing. I, I know we got. We haven't called you since you've been out there. I haven't called you. We got to. We got to get together. Always good to see you, brother. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back more frequently now. I'm ready to get back to work. I missed you guys. We're gonna have some fun. I know we don't YouTube. I never pull a lot of people, and being gone as long as I have, I'm surprised that 20 of you have joined us. But we'll be back on Facebook next week, and that'll be great. That always helps. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. You're crazy. You're crazy. Never. Well, I hope when you come out, it's around Uncaged time, so you can come and hang out with us. Let me know. I might know a guy that, if you're coming all the way from the UK, I might know a guy who could get you a couple passes. You know, just saying. If you can tolerate his hair, anyways. But yeah, so we'll be slow. I go in for surgery in March, and I'll be down for 4 to 6 weeks. So as far as traveling and stuff goes, I won't be doing anything till probably mid-April or May as far as racing. But that's fine. That gives me time to do other things, somewhat. Unfortunately, I'm having hernia surgery, and I'm not allowed to lift more than 20 pounds for 4 to 6 weeks, which is, that's probably like the worst thing to me right now, because I love going to the gym every day. And so that's going to be interesting. But maybe we'll start getting some interview stuff going on and get some manufacturers on here and start doing some Q&As again while I'm down, and help kick the season off. So if you got anybody you're interested in or any topics you're interested in, shoot me a DM on Facebook, or you can shoot me an email here, ohiograduation@gmail.com, and with topic ideas, and we'll see what we can make happen. My favorite Kelly Bean in all of America. I miss you, girl. Well, I was going to say that, but I was trying to be more appropriate. But you're right. I did ask them if there was like a sling apparatus with maybe like a mono wheel. You know, if they can even make it like have two hands like this, and then, you know, they could have like a shock attached to the hands and a little rubber tire or something, you know. They just kind of laughed at me. What's up, Johnny? How you doing, brother? Oh, I know, girl. We do need to do that for sure. We need to come out and see the new place and all that jazz. Just fab. Oh, maybe I will. Light bulb. No, I can't do that, but thanks. Now I got a visual. But we'll be talking smack about that all night. So no, Uncaged is still a thing for sure, man. We're gonna get back at it. And since, I've kind of got my head wrapped around things, I really haven't, just in general, I haven't had any motivation to work on the Blazer because I've just kind of like, man, there's, it's kind of been like, what's the point if I'm going and hanging out with people I don't want to be around? But I'm just, like I said, I'm just going to hang out with my homies, the ones I know love me and that I love, and maybe I'll have to buy a can of bear mace or something for the rest of the people who are persistent jerks. Not really, but sounds funny. That bear mace. Have you ever seen somebody video spray a bear with that bear mace? That stuff is crazy. But nah, man, we're back. I just wanted to do a little quick one. Really didn't have anything structured or any of that to talk about. Just kind of start getting the ball rolling again and give you guys a quick update. So we'll be back. I'll start being back every Monday and or most Mondays. So give me some topics, some stuff you want to talk about. Again, I got surgery in 3 weeks. I don't even know if there's any races. Excuse me. Well, one of those weeks I already have something planned, but so I don't even know if something over the next 2 weeks is available to go race it or go spectate at. But really, I'll just stay home and work on the Blazer these weekends. And so start doing some. One good thing is while I'm off, I have been kind of corralling some stuff a little bit here and there, but I probably have almost 100 videos that I've shot that I haven't edited. But I have probably like 30 build videos of the Blazer over the last handful of years. I'm going to start editing and uploading. I took the body completely off the frame on that thing, chopped the frame up, welded it all back together. It's basically an X275 chassis. I do kind of feel like those rules, when I started that, those were the rules, and I knew they were going away, but I kind of feel like those kind of rules are probably going to come back. So I didn't change it into a full chassis car. So I can still play with that stock frame class or whatever. I have a feeling it's coming back. I mean, we won't do it on Uncaged because it's backwards race. Full chassis car versus something with a stock frame rail really isn't going to matter. I don't think there's I mean, it could, but all the backwards races I see, it doesn't seem like full chassis cars are dominating. They do have their moments. But if it comes back, the Blazer's ready for X275 style, no prep. But really, backwards and streets, I don't live in that world to do the front side stuff with those radial prep cars. And I don't mean to say that like there's some negative connotation on it, but just the truth is the truth. And that is basically what they are. And I can't afford to play that game. And I don't know if I want to either. I don't know if I have the time. Definitely don't have the money. And I kind of feel like having a full-time life and then doing that full-time maintenance and everything kind of get old for me too, and take a lot of enjoyment out of it. Again, just because of affordability. It's just, I'm being real realistic about my position in life. Never going to happen. I don't think I've ever seen any videos of people getting sprayed with bear mace. Maybe I'll have to YouTube that. I'm sure there's something on there, but man, I bet that after seeing how the bears react, taught you everything you know. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna wrap it up. Today was leg day. I'm exhausted. Worked a full shift at the day job. I gotta be up at 4 o'clock. So I'm gonna goof off for about an hour or so and get my butt to bed. But let's all just make the commitment to ourselves and each other to just have as much fun as possible. Don't feed the negative bullshit. I understand, like, it's exciting and fun for a split second, but some of that stuff, man, really, it lasts, with people. Whether most people won't say that kind of stuff, pride or embarrassment or whatever, but a lot of that stupid shit, it lasts, leaves a lasting mark on people. And I had lots of people complaining to me last year about the whole scene and how it's changed. So hopefully 2025's trust me, Michelle's mean enough for 10 of you, Jeff. Let's all just commit to just having more fun and not sweating the little stuff and not blowing this little stuff out of proportion, and finding reasonable, sensible, respectful solutions for all the problems. And we'll all be a lot happier and get along a lot better in this thing. So I appreciate everybody tuning in to YouTube. I know normally we're all on Facebook and it's bigger and we have more conversation back and forth. But next week we'll be back on Facebook as well. So we'll have more fun. And that's my goal, is to go back to the way it was in the beginning and at least do my part to grow the family-oriented side of things, the fun side of things, and the community side of things. I know it's racing and it's competitive and all that jazz, but man, I'm telling you, back in like 2016 through 2022, no prep racing was very easy to fall in love with. And it was so appealing because not only was it competitive, but it was fun, and everybody treated each other so well. Everybody was helpful to one another, and there's still a lot of that. I don't want to make it sound like that's completely gone away. I'm just saying, man, a big enough chunk of it has gone away that we could all do our part to help stop that negativity from growing in our sport, and get back to the basics and have fun again, because it's a lot of people I know didn't have nearly the fun over the last couple of years as they did in the beginning. And for me, that's the biggest reward, is just having fun with all you guys and gals. So let's just focus on that and have some fun. Appreciate all of you. Love all of you. We're going to have a great year, and talk to you next Monday, if not sooner. Have a great week. Thanks.